So tonight I wanted to talk about something that every single one of us will face at some point in recovery, and that is breaking old patterns. Because here's the truth, recovery isn't just about not picking up again. It's about learning a whole new way of thinking, living, and responding. If we don't change our patterns, they will pull us right back in. And this is why awareness is so important, and why it's the first step out of the 12 steps, is because you cannot change what you simply don't see. In the beginning of my recovery, so many of my choices led me back to trouble. So ask yourself, who are you spending time with? What are you filling your mind with? And are you avoiding any signs of red flags? Here's something that really has worked in my recovery, and it's the trigger thought action chain. So it's pretty much saying that relapse doesn't start with a substance, that it starts in our mind through our thoughts, attitudes, and choices. So an example of a trigger that happened to me very often in the beginning was simply, I'm bored. And then the thought would turn into, okay, well, let me hit up some old friends. And then the action would turn into, now I'm in a bad environment, and now I'm at a huge risk for relapse. Trying to stop unhealthy things abruptly can be seriously challenging, especially when that's all you've known. So what you can do is switch out the unhealthy thing for something healthy. For example, like boredom with purposeful activities or hobbies, isolation for connection, like going out to church, hanging out with your friends and family, self-criticism for prayers, stuff like that. Think of it this way, every time you decide to make the right choice instead of falling back into your old patterns, you are literally growing spiritually stronger in that moment. And all of these little wins build up to some great amount of sobriety time. And make sure you're surrounding yourself with people that know you and love you and want the best for you. That way you can tell them what's going on in your life, and they can help you work on pointing out your patterns if they start to show up, and they can help you move forward in a positive way in your life and not hang out with your old friends and your old connections that are just going to want you to fail miserably. Because we all know misery loves company. And trust me, I know it can be hard to change your people, places, and things, but you want people that are going to hold you accountable. You want to go to places that are going to benefit you and bring you spiritual fulfillment and happiness and things that are positive, and not places that are going to tempt you and want to bring you down. And like I said, find some hobbies, listen to good music. Whatever you're putting into your body, that's what you're going to put out. So you want to feed yourself that positivity. You want to feed yourself God's love and grace and strength. You'll hear people often say that relapse is a part of recovery, but I'm here to tell you that it doesn't have to be. If this is your first time trying to give recovery a try, implement everything that you are learning, put God at the top of your priorities, and take it 1 minute, 1 day at a time. I hope you have a good night tonight. Stay strong, and I will see you on the next video. Peace out.